Alright friends, welcome back here to Game in a Year, and today I'm going to go down a bit of a different path, a new kind of rabbit hole, if you will. Today, instead of spending time in Unreal and kind of doing the behind the scenes, I just want to do a playthrough and show you what we've got up to this point, and also share with you what the projectile system looks like as of now that has been implemented into the actual game.
As always, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and smash that like button so you don't miss any future notifications. And for those interested in game development, following projects like this one, or if you're looking for a gaming community where we have fun, faith, and fellowship, I'd like to invite you to join the Gatlin Alliance on Discord. You'll find everything you need to get started down in the description below.
Alright friends, so here we are, and some of the things that, we've implemented throughout this journey. Number one, footstep sounds. When you jump and run, we got sounds, right? Number two, we've got our portals, and I moved them up to the top of the towers, if you will. And, so a lot of things we've covered so far. And I'm just going to go ahead and run up here to the top. I've changed this around a little bit. Now, there's no guarantees that I'm going to keep this level the way it is, right? And jump off the walls. That's what my kids do every day. And I adjusted the wall so I can stop fighting with this. And here I am going to run off it anyway. Anyway, the portals are up here. We added collision. Remember, we talked about that. You can no longer run through that there, so we can run through the portal without running through the actual wall part of the portal. And so, yeah, these are the levels up to this point in the development, with one new feature. When I hit E, I can throw projectiles, little white balls that we got going on here. Just keep on throwing them, which was a lot of fun putting together. Something about a montage, an animation montage. Had to go download that so that I can make the arm actually move when we throw it, So if we go back, it doesn't matter where we're at here. We can throw in any of these levels. And with that pretty much sums it up. I mean, that's the game up to this point. Moving forward, I may kind of stick to this similar layout. I'd like to hear what you think compared to what we've covered in the past, kind of going behind the scenes inside Unreal Engine versus just showing you some gameplay and talking about some of the things that's been implemented. What would you prefer to see? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments.
And finally, I'd like to take a moment to give a shout out to Neil over at Numen Brothers. His Unreal Engine tutorials have been a tremendous help throughout my game development journey, and I truly appreciate the time and effort he puts into creating them. If you're interested in learning Unreal Engine or you're thinking about building your own game, I highly recommend checking out the Numen Brothers YouTube channel. Neil has created an excellent collection of tutorials that can help you get started and continue growing as a game developer. You'll find a link to the Numen Brothers YouTube channel down in the description below. And now, if you'd like to continue following this Game in a Year journey, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss any future content. Also, if you're interested in game development, enjoy behind the scenes content, would like to follow the development of this project, or become part of a community where we have fun, faith, and fellowship, I invite you to join us in the Gatlin Alliance on Discord. You'll find everything you need down in the description below.
And with that, we've reached the end of another step in this Game in a Year journey, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Building this projectile system and bringing it to life using an animation montage gave me another opportunity to continue expanding the project, while also trying something a little different by showing you the game itself and where it currently stands. Next time, we'll dive into modeling mode and hierarchical instanced static meshes, or HISMs, if you will, HISMs, to create the buildings that will eventually replace these sphere projectiles. Until then, take care, God bless, and I will see you in the next grand adventure.